1.
Generation.
Generation.
3 generations of my family are shown in this picture. My grandparents, my parents, and I.
2.
Intolerable.
Intolerable.
My neighbor's cigarette smoke is intolerable. Whenever he smokes on the balcony, I can catch the unpleasant smell. Tolerable.
Tolerable. Mike thinks that the smell of durians is not good, but still tolerable.
Tolerate.
Tolerate.
With the increasing number of traffic deaths resulting from drunk driving, the public cannot tolerate this illegal act any longer. Tolerance.
Tolerance. In a democratic society, people enjoy freedom of speech. Thus, they should have tolerance of different opinions. 3.
Laundry.
Laundry.
To make the best use of her time, Lydia always listens to English language learning channels while doing the laundry.
4.
Housework.
Housework.
Although Owen is busy with his work, he never forgets to do his share of the housework, such as cleaning the bathroom.
5.
Slave.
Slave.
In the 18th and 19th centuries, large numbers of African slaves were brought to the United States and forced to work for their owners.
6.
Racial.
Racial.
We must learn to appreciate racial differences in order to get along with people from different backgrounds.
7.
Separate.
Separate.
Wendy was separated from the other patients in the hospital because she caught a contagious disease. Separate.
Separate. My sister and I have shared the same bedroom since we were 5. We hope that one day we'll have separate rooms.
Separation.
Separation.
People who work or study abroad alone have to bear long separations from their families.
8.
Settlement.
Settlement.
While constructing the new wastewater treatment plant, the workers accidentally discovered the remains of a prehistoric settlement.
8.
Settlement.
Settlement. The employees finally reached a settlement with their boss over their wages, so they called off the strike.
Settle.
Settle.
My father and I have very different opinions about money, and we find it hard to settle the argument.
9.
Prison.
Prison.
Insulting people on the internet will probably break the law and put you in prison for a period of time. Prisoner.
Prisoner. The prisoner hoped that he could start a new life after being released from jail. 10.
Slight.
Slight.
There was only a slight increase in the temperature, so most people still wore heavy coats when they went outside.
11.
Labor.
Labor.
Chris helped Betty move to her new house, and she treated him to dinner in return for his labor.
11.
Labor.
Labor. The labor costs in building the stadium have become higher with the increase in wages.
Labor.
Labor.
During the harvest season, the farmers labor all day, picking and delivering fruits to the market.
12.
Servant.
Servant.
The rich business person hires several servants to clean the house and prepare meals for his family.
13.
Suffer.
Suffer.
Not getting along with her classmates, Nina has suffered terribly these years and ended up dropping out of school.
13.
Suffer.
Suffer. The elderly woman has suffered from poor health recently. She has headaches and her back hurts from time to time. 14.
Enormously.
Enormously.
Mr. Smith is an enormously influential politician, and that's why there are always a group of followers around him. Enormous.
Enormous. William prepared an enormous bunch of roses and a diamond ring to propose to his girlfriend. 15.
Ashamed.
Ashamed.
Darren felt ashamed of his rude behavior, so he apologized to Amy.
16.
Sexual.
Sexual.
Everyone should learn how to react to sexual harassment and protect himself or herself from being harmed.
16.
Sexual.
Sexual. Neckties are no longer a sexual stereotype in modern society. Many women wear them to match their suits.
Sex.
Sex.
Most people are curious about the sex of the baby when they find out someone is pregnant.
17.
Depressed.
Depressed.
Flora felt deeply depressed about not being accepted by several colleges that she had applied to. Depress.
Depress. It depressed the coach to learn that no one on the team cared whether or not they would win the game.
Depression.
Depression.
Failing the same subject again, Hugo fell into a great depression.
18.
Mental.
Mental.
Carol was tortured by mental illness, which made her lose her temper and yell without any reason.
19.
Commit.
Commit.
The criminal had committed many crimes before he was arrested by the police.
19.
Commit.
Commit. The mayor was committed to decreasing the unemployment rate in 3 months after taking office. 20.
Suicide.
Suicide.
Even if you feel desperate, you should talk to your family or friends instead of attempting suicide.
21.
Impact.
Impact.
The MRT has had a positive impact on traffic in Taipei. Getting around the city has become much easier.
21.
Impact.
Impact. The baseball hit the window, and the glass in the window broke into pieces on impact. 22.
Scale.
Scale.
The loss of important documents has made it impossible to know the full scale of this incident.
23.
Unfair.
Unfair.
It is unfair to blame Laura for the whole accident, since she had warned her teammates of possible danger. Fair.
Fair. It would not be fair to the other students if Josh was allowed to hand in his homework late while the others had to hand it in on time. 24.
Respect.
Respect.
After Mr. Douglas died, his family respected his last wish and scattered his ashes at sea.
24.
Respect.
Respect. Ms. Perry has taught students with special needs for more than 20 years. She is a highly respected teacher.
Respect.
Respect.
At the end of the concert, the audience clapped loudly to show their respect for the pianist.